When I was drinking, I thought that I would have this moment, this rock bottom clarity moment, where I would know it was time to quit. That would be the instantaneous realization that now was the time. Things had gotten bad enough. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired, and so now it was time to change everything and on with sobriety. And that is just not the way it worked for me. I had a really bad day the last day that I drank. It was not something I'd like to relive. My family came to me and said, "Hey, we think you should get some help." That conversation was longer than that. And I said, "Hey, I think you're probably right." And the plan was to quit drinking long enough to get them off my back. Not for that to be my rock bottom, not for that to be my last drink, because honestly, it was kind of a whimper and I thought I would go out in a blaze of glory. But that's what happened. I agreed to do 100 days of sobriety. I did it. I stayed sober, and then, joke's on me, I actually liked it, and I continued in sobriety for the last 10 years. The reality is, for most people, there is no rock bottom. And even if we choose to call it that, it's just a moment where we decided to quit, and then we go back and we write a story in our minds about it. Sometimes you hear people tell it over and over and over again, and it becomes kind of their personal lore about how they quit drinking. We sometimes keep looking for this magic, bright light, rock bottom moment where it will all become clear that it's time to quit. And that is not the way it works for most people. Most of the time, we get to the point where we're willing to try something different. We try it, we audit whether or not it's working or not, and we try something else. And we just continue that process until life gets good enough that we want to continue on the path that we're on.